Hello, Spin Snaker here with another figure review. Today we have got playing on your YouTube, DC Direct Collectables, Batman Arkham City, Detective Mode Batman. Someone please tell me if this is cool or really sad, because I'm going to keep going until you guys tell me to stop. Alright. Moving on. So, what we have here is a resculpted reversion of this guy. He is fundamentally the exact same figure. Comes with the same hands, the same sculpt. The only difference in between them, there's two. You may notice the one in the color, as this one has a bit more of a blue. I don't know what I'm doing. This one is more blue, as you can see. Lots more blue, blue, black, grey, gold. And their capes. This one's longer and has a swept back. This one is thinner and it's kind of swept to the side. And this one also doesn't go over his shoulders like this one does. Apart from that, they are fundamentally identical, apart from I have like customized mine slightly to add some articulation. Don't know how well it's come out though, still needs a lot more tweaking, but there's so many more things to do in the process. But just want to show you the comparison. They have the exact same hands, boots, legs, torso, head, just this one blue. So, bye bye. What can I say about this figure? The only reason I actually got this figure was for this. Here's electroshock stun thingamajiggy. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but this is why I got it, and this is actually really cool. So on a close up on this thing, you can see it's got some really nice detail in it. It's a nice paint, and you can actually see from here is the grapple gun. Oh my bad. So this one's from the armoured Batman, and it's actually a bit longer. You can see the similarities in the design. They look identical pretty much. A few tweaks here and there. This one's from Arkham 1. This was from Arkham 2. So, that'd be why. And then you've got this kind of, like this part here is just added on to give that electric shock thing. It goes, it's kind of cool. He pulls it out, just like goes, pulls it up and just like. But yeah, it's really nice. Got some nice detail, nice sculpt, and nice paint apps. I'm not too sure about the silver handle there. No, it's both from side. I guess it feels a bit blobby. It's actually really well painted. Some scratch marks on the actual grapnel gun. Grapple. But it's really cool. Kind of wish it would like extend or something, so, or maybe break it apart. That'd be cool. What I'm tempting to do is, see there's a peg hole there. I could like just take that bit off, right, and then I could put a stick in it and make it go, so I can make a custom one. It's really cool. It's got this cone kind of end, but this isn't the only reason why I got this figure. I don't actually care for that, but I wanted the gadgets. While we're zoomed in, we better take a close up on the actual figure. So as you can see, he sports the exact same head mold as pretty much every Batman. Every Arkham Batman has been released by DC Collectibles Stroke Direct, except his eyes are solid and they are silver, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys noticed that when you played the game, but when you actually did go into detective mode, his eyes did go white, which I thought was pretty cool, because then you kind of got his natural eyes, and then detective mode, silver eyes, or blue or white. It was actually more white than a silver, but I did think that was cool, because then you got that classic eye look, and you also had like a realistic eye look, so that was very cool. Moving on, he has this kind of like white, I want to say wash, but like a dry brush going throughout. So the plastic is a like sky blue, and it does look very cool. The belt's silver, which is different, and that's also quite cool. I do quite like that quite a lot. And I said quite like 3 times there. But yeah, it's nice. It looks funky. I do actually like the difference in it. I don't know why. That's about the only thing I really like about this guy. Gauntlets, they're still like that metallic grey, but the actual leather is blue. You see from his shorts are blue, and from his boots are blue. But then the armour again is like that metallic grey. And then the cape, more shiny, more matte, very pliable. This cape is actually really nice. I do like it. It's very soft, very pliable. I'm still not a fan of that head sculpt. I don't know why. I just think it's too narrow. I definitely prefer this head sculpt, or probably this one's the best one from the Arkham Origins. Size comparisons. Identical Batman. Mattel Batman Legacy Batman. Batman Origins Batman. Superposable Batman from the Wave 4, I think it is, but we'll come over him at a later date. I got both of these two, plus a couple other figures from my buddy Day Johnson on my Facebook group. So, thank you, Day. Awesome figures, great deal. So much appreciated. So thank you. Okay, articulation. I don't know why, for some reason, I cannot seem to get him to stand without a stand. He doesn't want to stand up by himself. So sorry about that. I'll try and work around it. But for articulation, the head is on a ball, so you can go up that high. You can go forward that far. You can pivot from side to side. You can rotate it around 360 degrees. Shoulders on hinges, so they can go up that high, so pretty high. And they can go around 360 degrees. No bicep rotation, no elbow rotation. Then a single bend in the elbow of that much. Not quite 90. Then you have a glove rotation. Goes around 360 degrees, but due to the sculpt of the gauntlet, it will be slightly hindered depending on the angle. Nothing in the wrist, that's it in the arms. Nothing in the torso, nothing in the abdomen, nothing in the waist. No waist rotation. He has T-cut hips, but they only go forward and backward. They can go forward that much, so that is his Spartan. And they can go back that much, so that is quite terrible. Then we have a single bend in the knee, which is actually pretty decent. You know, it's about 9 degrees. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we have a boot rotation of 360 degrees. Nothing in the ankle, and nothing in the foot. That is it. Let me attempt to stand him for you. Watching. He stands! He's looking down, and he's bent over a little bit. Yay! Nobody move! Now, he does hold this accessory in his open hand. Very wide open hand, but he cannot hold it with the two hands. No matter what you do, you will never get them hands anywhere remotely close together. So you have to one-hand it like Arnold Schwarzenegger out of the Terminator and do the whole like, come with me if you want to live. That was a terrible impression, really. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing with this review? All in all, would I recommend this figure? For me, like I said, I've only got it for the parts. So I'm keeping this, and I'm selling this, or trading this, or something with this. I don't want this. If you want this, let me know. But I think I might have someone interested already. But I'm keeping this, because this is cool. Would I recommend picking this guy up? If you're an avid collector of the Arkham games, then yeah, you know. But for me, it's a miss. The articulation just isn't there. Good sculpt though, you know, the armor's well sculpted, the details are well sculpted. If you like that face sculpt, then it's well sculpted. Just, for me, it's not. So that's why my favourite Batman is still the Batman Legacy one. Or having said that, I do really like the Arkham Origins one. That's pretty cool. Anyway guys, that's my review. Just a quick one today. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like down below. Please subscribe and add any comments that you'd like to add about anything. And you know the routine guys, keep collecting and I'll be catching you in my next one. Bye bye. But you can see the similar. So you have to kind of Arnold Schwarzenegger off the Terminator and go, I'll be back. Or I could just cut this in half, make a stepping up gun, and then drill a hole in that one, and put it back in the one. I don't know. I might do. I don't know. I just don't know. And I'm feeling very crazy today. I'm talking rubbish. Anyway. I don't know what's wrong with me. Detective mode.